Get ready, adventurer. The Puffy Play time machine is about to take us back over 500 years. The year is 1492. Let's meet one of the greatest minds in history, Leonardo da Vinci. Known for his incredible inventions, brilliant art, and endless curiosity, Leonardo was the ultimate Renaissance man. Join us as we explore his world, learn about his genius, and discover the magic of creativity. Buckle up. It's going to be an unforgettable adventure. Chapter 1. Landing in Da Vinci. The Puffy Play time machine hummed to life. The children inside pressed their faces against the glowing windows. The machine landed gently in the rolling hills of Vinci, Italy. Birds chirped and a soft breeze rustled the trees. In the distance, a boy sat under a tree, sketching something in a notebook. "Is that him?" Sophie whispered, clutching her sketch pad. "Let's find out," Max replied, stepping out. The boy looked up, startled but curious. "Ciao, who are you?" he asked, setting down his pencil. "We're travelers from far away," Sophie said, smiling. "Are you Leonardo?" "I am," he replied with a grin. He showed them his sketch of a bird in flight. "I'm trying to understand how they stay in the air. Do you want to help?" The children eagerly joined him, marveling at how detailed his drawings were. "Do you think people will ever fly?" Max asked. "Maybe one day," Leonardo said thoughtfully. "If we can dream it, we can try to make it real." Chapter 2. The Curious Apprentice. The time machine zipped forward a few years, landing in Florence. Now a teenager, Leonardo worked in a busy workshop filled with apprentices. The smell of paint and freshly carved wood filled the air. "Mix the blue pigment carefully," said Master Verrocchio, the head artist, as Leonardo and the children ground stones into fine powder. Leonardo turned to the children. "This is where I learn everything. Painting, sculpting, even how to make paint. But it's not enough. I want to know how the whole world works." He showed them a sculpture he was carving, a boy's face with lifelike features. "It's like bringing stone to life," Sophie whispered. "Exactly," Leonardo said, beaming. "Art isn't just about what you see. It's about what you feel." Chapter 3. The masterpiece begins. "Shh, don't move," Leonardo said as he carefully studied Sophie's face. "You'll help me practice for a new painting I'm working on." In his studio, the children saw a blank canvas on an easel. "This will be called the Mona Lisa. She will have the most mysterious smile," Leonardo explained. The children watched as he mixed colors on his palette. "Why do you spend so much time on one painting?" Max asked. "Because it's not just a picture," Leonardo said. "It's a story without words, a story people will see for hundreds of years." As the first strokes came to life on the canvas, the children marveled at the way Leonardo captured every tiny detail, from a twinkle in the eye to a shadow on a cheek. Chapter 4. The Flying Machine. "I've been working on a new invention," Leonardo said as he led the children to a clearing in the countryside. There, a strange contraption sat, a wooden frame with wings covered in fabric. "Is that a flying machine?" Sophie gasped. "Yes, if birds can do it, why can't we?" Leonardo said, his eyes sparkling. The children helped tighten the ropes and adjust the wings. Leonardo climbed onto the machine, holding a lever. "Here goes nothing." With a push, the machine glided a few feet before landing with a soft thud. "Not perfect," Leonardo said, laughing, "but it's a start." The children cheered, inspired by his determination. "One day, people will fly farther than we can imagine," he said confidently. Chapter 5. Anatomy and Art. "Why do you draw so many bones?" Max asked, as Leonardo showed them his sketches of hands and arms. "To understand how the body works," Leonardo replied. "It makes my art better, and my inventions too." In his secret studio, the children marveled at his sketches of muscles, joints, and organs. "The human body is like a perfect machine," he explained, "and every part works together." Sophie picked up a quill and tried sketching her own hand. "It's harder than it looks," she admitted. "Keep practicing," Leonardo encouraged her. "The more you observe, the more you'll understand." Chapter 6. The Last Supper. Inside a quiet monastery, Leonardo worked on a massive mural. "This is the Last Supper," he said, gesturing to the wall. The children helped mix paints as Leonardo climbed a ladder to add details to the faces of the disciples. "Each one has a different expression," he explained. "I want people to feel like they're part of the moment." As the figures took shape, the children were amazed. "It's like they're alive," Max whispered. "That's the magic of art," Leonardo said with a smile. Chapter 7: The Inventor's Workshop. Back in his workshop, Leonardo showed the children his inventions: a mechanical knight, a water-lifting device, and even an early idea for a tank. "Your mind must never stop," Sophie said in awe. "It doesn't," Leonardo laughed. "Every idea builds on another." The children helped assemble a small catapult, learning how gears and levers worked. "It's like solving a puzzle," Max said. "Exactly," Leonardo said. "Curiosity is the key to everything." Chapter 8: The Renaissance Man. The time machine took them to a bustling piazza where Leonardo introduced them to other great minds of the Renaissance. "This is Michelangelo, who carves marble like it's butter," Leonardo said, pointing to a young sculptor. "And this is Galileo, who studies the stars." The children listened as the thinkers exchanged ideas. "The Renaissance isn't just about art," Leonardo said. "It's about exploring everything: science, math, music, and more." Chapter 9: Nature's Inspiration. On a walk through the woods, Leonardo paused to observe a stream. "Look at how water flows," he said. "It's like it has a mind of its own." The children sketched alongside him, drawing flowers, birds, and trees. "Nature is the greatest teacher," Leonardo said. "Everything I create starts here." Chapter 10: Farewell to a Genius. As the Puffy Play time machine prepared to leave, Leonardo waved goodbye. "Never stop asking questions," he said. "Thank you for everything," Sophie called. The machine lifted into the sky, leaving behind the genius who had shown them the power of curiosity and creativity. And that's the end of the genius of Leonardo da Vinci. This journey taught us about the importance of dreaming big and exploring the world around us. History is filled with incredible lessons like this one, and now it's your turn to make your mark. Dream on, my friend, and let's make history together.
Spin the wheel, where will we go? To the land of giants long ago. Dinosaurs roaring wild and free. A world of wonder, come and see. On the Puffy Play time machine, just take a spin. The past and future, let's dive right in. From knights and queens to the moon's bright light, history's calling every night. Land in 1492, Columbus sails the ocean blue. Or July 4th, 76, when freedom sparked with a fiery mix. On the Puffy Play time machine, just take a spin. Where heroes and legends all begin. From ancient days to future's glow. On the Puffy Play, let's go, let's go. Let's go! So hop on board, adventure awaits. Through history's doors and magical gates. Every bedtime's a brand new flight. On the Puffy Play, good night, good night.